Good morning, guys. And I can actually say good morning and mean it this time because I actually got a significant amount of sleep compared to my normal sleep after taking that diazoxide last night for the first time. So I was doing some research. I know that I had mentioned like this medication is given to a lot of babies. Well, I was doing some research and apparently hypoglycemia after weight loss surgery is something that is much more common than I even knew about. And it kind of sucks that my surgeon's office didn't mention that as a potential thing that happens or side effect or whatever, because I think I would have liked to know that, just given the fact that I've had blood sugar problems previous to weight loss surgery. But apparently a lot of people are referring to it as reactive hypoglycemia. And so I'm going to ask my primary care doctor, not today because he's working at one of our outlying clinics, but probably tomorrow when he's back at work. I want to ask him if he knows anything about reactive hypoglycemia and if that could be one of the potential issues or what could be causing my blood sugar to drop so substantially like it has been. But all I know is it felt fantastic yesterday to get as much sleep as I did. Because I have not felt this much energy after sleeping, other than if I have to take a pain medication or a muscle relaxer to help my body relax enough to go to sleep. And I haven't been doing that. Obviously, I don't want to do that on the days where I have to work the next morning, but it definitely helped. So just in case you guys are wondering, if you have not seen the video where I talked about taking this new medication called diazoxide to help regulate my blood sugar at nighttime, because it has been notorious lately for dropping super low at nighttime. Basically, I took my first dose last night. So the little syringe that they provided to me in the bag did not work. So I ended up just having to pour a little bit in there, just over 2.5 milliliters, because I was supposed to be taking 2.9 milliliters per night. On the box it said to take it every 12 hours. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be taking it at night, and there are a couple of reasons for that. So I have read the side effects of this medication, and one of those is water retention, and it can potentially cause pulmonary hypertension, and I don't want to have to deal with all of that. And I also don't want my weight to start stalling again, because I am in a consistent, slow but consistent downslide for my weight. Yesterday I was at 204. This morning I am at 203.4. So I'm not losing a pound a day like I was when I first started post-op. But I am still moving down incrementally every day. So I don't want to start having the water retention happen, which, like I said, is a side effect of this medication. So I just want to be really careful with that. And besides, my primary care doctor had told me to just take it at nighttime and see how it does. But yes, last night I slept so well. My Dexcom receiver didn't go off at all. And I was kind of looking back because on the Dexcom, you can actually see, so you can see right now it's 126. You can see it was above 75. But if I go even to the 12-hour mark, so right now it is 7:21 a.m. And so if we go back to 7:21 p.m., you can see I took my vitamins right here. That's why it was coming down. I took them before that. And so you can see it stayed above. And I am so happy that I did not have to hear my Dexcom receiver go off at all last night, because just like they say nurses can get alarm fatigue and CNAs can get alarm fatigue from nursing homes and hospitals, people who deal with blood sugar problems and who have to wear a CGM or deal with a Dexcom, whether it's for yourself or a family member, a child, whoever, you definitely get alarm fatigue dealing with these devices as well. It can get very, very frustrating very, very quickly. I am just very grateful that I work with a primary care doctor and see a primary care doctor who is very, very proactive and does a lot of research. Like if he doesn't have an answer for something, he does a lot of research until he finds something that might be a good solution to whatever problem it is that I'm having. And so I'm just very thankful that he had found this medication, because I have been telling him just how frustrated I have been with my blood sugar, especially at nighttime and not being able to sleep. And he knows, like, he can see how tired I am every day that I come into work when he's not at the outlying clinics. And so, like, he can tell when I'm off because I used to work for him, or with him, I should say. I still work with him, but I used to be his primary nurse. I'm not a nurse yet. I'm a medical assistant, but that's besides the point. At our clinic, LPNs and medical assistants are referred to as nurses. I have talked about this in other videos. So I'm not a nurse. I am a medical assistant. I am in nursing school currently. It hasn't started yet. It starts next Monday. So anyways, I just thought that I would give you guys that little update. I'm super happy to say that it worked last night. Before I went to bed, it was at 106, my glucose reading, and it stayed in that area for at least 4 hours, which normally by the time I go to sleep, it is somewhere around, like, I want to say it drops to like high 70s, low 80s, and then slowly like keeps going down. So anyways, I'm very thankful that I have this tool. I will continue to give you guys an update maybe after I've taken it for a week. But I'm very happy so far with how things are going. So that is it for today's video. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to know, let me know and I will make a video about it for you. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video.